Jones and Trippy True Crime.
Rest in peace, Lisa Maria Preseley. And I'm like, I stopped my mom. I'm like, oh my gosh, she died? And they said, yes. That is so sad. Those kids have no one. You got to remember, she had kids with Michael Jackson. He OD'd. She's dead with a heart attack. That's what they said. What triggered that heart attack, I don't know. So now, those little children have no one. They lost their mom and dad. Everybody talks about, being famous and all this other stuff. You got to think, their life is probably worse than yours. They just have a good way. They have people that make you think that their life is great. If you look behind the scenes of Beyonce and Jay-Z, at one point in there, and I know this because they did a documentary on this, at one point it was close to The Shining in that house. They were fighting. She was getting drunk and going and busting into parties, and it was wild. And we think that, their lives, because they have all this, but look at this. These children are probably the richest children in the world. And look at how much heartache and grief they have. Money does not buy happiness. Money does not buy, goodwill. Money does not buy karma. Money does not buy life. Money does not fix a damn thing. You know what money does? It's a feel-good thing. That's it. We need to live off of, that's it. It's a feel-good thing. I've met people that are the poorest people in the world that literally are dirt floor poor, have, a few nickels in the bank, and they are the happiest people in the world. And then you see some of these people that look like they have everything, and they are so miserable. And while I don't know what happened to Lisa Maria Preseley, I definitely am praying for her and her family, and most importantly, those children that now have no mother and no father. Those are the first things I think about. That's the first thing that came across my mind when I heard of her death, is those children. And it's sad.